There is so much backstory. We're not even going there. Sorry, Greasy. Sometimes all we can do is all we can do. And I have a good friend of mine who bought a dining establishment, and he wanted to buy a Nieco. So he found a used Nieco. I advised him against it, told him I thought it was a bad idea. I mean, he did get it at a good price, and he knows me, so he thinks he's good, but the problem is, I guarantee you, this fan doesn't work. That chain's off the track. Hot service igniter doesn't work. I don't have the gas hooked up yet, but like I said, we got no fan. Our motor is spinning, so we just got to get the chain back on it and hope it just fell off because it fell off and not that it fell off because of other terrible things. You ready for the real shocker? Incidentalist. The purpose of this is to keep the hot embers from inside from getting up into the hood system and lighting the chimney on fire. The burner box is gone. That burner box is $1,000. This is $1,000. This is $800. The igniter's $100. This is so misaligned. It looks like I could probably, right? I've got to move the pulley further out. The burner tubes are all mangled on the end, and they don't align with the orifices. It just gets worse the more I look at it. How ridiculously this thing works. So I don't see any flame coming out the back top burner, so that's going to be a problem. It's only going to cook from the bottom front. We replaced the surface igniter, so now you're going to hear a click. That's going to glow. That's gonna light us up. So, but yeah, I see a lot of flaming up there around the side of the box and not in the box. The only good news they have about this is, alright, so these burner boxes, the one in the back is gas at the top, right? So the gas comes out the top burner on the back. And on the front, it comes out the bottom burner. So this isn't super clogged up. A lot of times if these are clogged up, you won't get gas. So now we need to check the orifice in here why we're not getting gas. All right, the orifice was all boogered up with stuff. So now we got flame across on the back. What in the world is this all about? So the left side's rolling, the right side's not. He can play with it this weekend and see what happens with the temperature. The other owner said he felt like there was a problem with the temperature. So we'll see. Also, I do want to show you something. I had to put in an outlet on this. So it requires, because it's under the exhaust hood, it requires an outlet under the hoods on a shunt trim breaker, which just means if there's a little micro switch in the handle system that my line runs to and back first, that if the Ansel system, which is the fire suppression system, goes off, it'll kill the power to this, because it also kills the gas. But I went one step further because I don't trust anybody, and this is not something to be messed with. As hot as this thing gets, if you kill the hoods, you kill the unit. So they can't fire this thing up without starting the hoods. Another observation, just did a video. That's a temperature probe. No longer connected. That's going to create temperature problems. Mayhap.